How's it going, everybody? World Money Wins here. Welcome back to my channel. I had received an order today from Hero Bullion, and I figured I'd show you my latest addition to the Fractional Gold Fiesta. I can't remember. I think this is the 10th ounce. And I had a proud dad moment yesterday. My daughter is kind of selling a bunch of stuff because she's going to move to California. Yeah, I know. And I'm not the happiest about it, but she's young, wants to live in California for a bit, and I understand that because when I was young, I lived on the coast as well. It's a good time when you're a kid. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, the proud dad moment was she has been selling stuff on a website called Curtsy, and it's basically teen girl apparel. And so she's been actually selling like all her old clothes that she doesn't want anymore, and making good money. And I said, hey, if you source more clothes, you can turn this into a legit business. You can actually make money doing this. And so she said, where's a good place? And I said, well, the Goodwill bins, which those are, that's where Goodwill sends all their stuff before it goes out to landfills. And you can find good stuff there. There's people that make like $300,000 and $400,000 a year by going to the Goodwill bins, buying stuff, junk, and then just listing it on eBay. Well, she said, can you take me there? So we went up there to the Goodwill bins. It's kind of interesting process. Just a bunch of blue bins that are full of stuff, and you just dig through them, and there's like clothing ones and other stuff. And so she found a whole bunch of clothes like Abercrombie and Fitch and Victoria's Secret stuff, which is expensive, and all kinds of stuff. But anyway, this is what I got. So we went there. She bought a whole bunch of stuff, and she's already got it listed on Curtsy now to sell. So I'm kind of hoping she's inspired now to make money by doing a side hustle. So I'm kind of proud of her for doing that. And so for this month, I got 1/10 ounce gold Britannia. Let's see if I can do this without screwing the camera up. I've done this before, and it's turned off. Because if you rotate the focus ring a little bit too much, it'll turn off. So King Charles 10th ounce Britannia. Let's see if I can do this without turning it off. That's about as far as it goes. And what did I do? Oh yeah, gotta stick it in the capsule. There's something in there. Oh, it's on the outside. There's something on the wing. Something on the wing. Let me know if you know where that's from. So that's the gold, 10th ounce gold for, what month is it? I've lost track of time. March. So the March 10th ounce. I gotta see, how much did I pay for this thing? I think it wasn't too bad. Where is my Hero Bullion? Bullion. Okay, eBay, Amazon. I put any shipments that I'm expecting to receive into a separate folder labeled eBay, Amazon. Because I used to buy stuff, if I buy stuff off eBay or Amazon, I put it in there, and then when it arrives, I'll delete it. But that way it's not cluttering up my main folder. $241.20. $241.20. And that was because I bought this after the big price run up. So gold was over 22,000 or 2,100 or something like that. And it's the 23 Britannia. I think I spelled that right. No, there's only one T and two N's. So I had my ADHD moment, or whatever it's called. I put two T's when there should be one, and one N when there should be two. So I am cool. Hero Bullion. I can't talk right and pay attention to what I'm doing. So is that it? 10th ounce. 10th ounce Britannia. So you can see the cheapest I've received is the $227 one from February. 227. So it's gone. The most expensive was $231. Then it went down to $227.50, and then $227, and now bounced up to $241. It'll be interesting to see what this all averages out to at the end of the year. It'd be interesting if they had a big run up at the very end, causing the spot price for 1 ounce of gold to be super high. That would be super cool, and then that would make this like a really good method of stacking gold. And then I've been hearing a lot of people talking about their price predictions since we have been we had this big run up, and I, for some reason, and just in the back of my head, I've always, for the last 2 years it's been this way, I've always had this feeling, or maybe it's the last year, where we're going to see $1,800 gold and $18 silver one last time. And I kind of get that feeling because like when the wheels I can't rotate this right. So when the wheels finally fall off the economy, gold and silver do drop as well. A lot of people, I'll hear them say, well, when the economy crashes, gold and silver goes the opposite way, but initially it doesn't. It goes down as well as people sell to cover their expenses. So that's when I think would be the last chance, and then that's usually the springboard for the massive run-up. It did the same thing in 2008 when the economy went way down. Gold and silver went way down, but then we all know that it had a 2-year bull run that was epic. And I think this one will be much more epic because a lot of things are different now. Our liquidity is gone. Banks are completely out of cash and they're collapsing. And so I put, I guess the most of my savings into precious metals just to kind of secure myself. I'd rather have it than these, because these are guaranteed to be worth less later. So my gold and silver price prediction stays the same, and it's not based on technical analysis. It's just this feeling I've got that we're going to see $1,800 gold and $18 silver. And that doesn't mean you're going to be able to buy it for that. $18 silver, you're still going to be paying the same price as you pay now for 1 ounce of silver. Same thing happened in, what was it, 2000? When the price went down to like $11. And then everybody goes, okay, I'm going to go buy some silver. It's like, why are you charging $25? Well, because the spot price doesn't really matter. It's the street price that counts. How much it costs you to put it in your pocket. And I'm of the opinion that if you're putting silver in your hand for under $30 an ounce, you're getting a good deal. That's my opinion. So, but I'm not an expert, and I do make mistakes all the time. But this one, stacking gold and silver, I don't think is a mistake in any regard, in any size. Stack what you can afford, and make sure you don't overextend yourself, and have a buffer between your precious metals and your finances. So you need an emergency fund. Make it as big as you need, because you may need it. Anyway, that was a bunch of needs in one sentence. But I'm out of here. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'll see you in the next video. Later.